increase for trash pickup, the Tom Green County Sheriff's Office needs help, and how you can help victims of the Ruidoso fire. I'm James Bellini, and this is Live. We'll get to the news in a minute, but first, here's a word from Mammoth Roofing.
Hi, I'm Trisha Lira, third-generation roofer and owner of Mammoth Roofing Services. I love what I do, and what I do is build the world's best roofs. Need financing? I got you. 12 months, 0 interest. I'm Trisha Lira. I want to be your roofer for life.
Starting things off, earlier this week on June 18th, the City of San Angelo approved a 10% increase for residential trash pickup. The existing contract with the Public Services was set to run out on August 1st. Patrick Freerich, the city's operations director, negotiated an 8-year contract extension that immediately increases trash pickup rates from $18.18 to $19.87. The frequency of trash pickup, recyclables, and bulk items will not change. Also, the rate will increase by 3.5% per year until the end of the contract in July of 2032. The contract was voted 7-0 in the City Council, and if no objections arise, the contract will be approved on August 1st of this year. Around 10 o'clock this morning, a motorhome caught fire at the intersection of 7th Street and Bryant Boulevard in the southbound lanes. Smoke was seen rising from the hood of the vehicle, and it is unclear if anybody was injured. The fire, though, was extinguished by the San Angelo Fire Department, and the San Angelo Police Department diverted traffic while the fire was being put out. The San Angelo Live mobile app is the best in the business. No, seriously. Download it on the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. It's free and keeps you up to date with news in San Angelo. And from today until Saturday, you can help the victims of the devastating wildfire that hit Ruidoso by taking necessary items to the Santa Fe Furniture. Chuck and Kord Sonnenberg are loading up a trailer with home items, non-perishable foods, and necessities to take to the affected areas of New Mexico to help victims of the fire. Around 20,000 acres have burned, 8,000 people have been displaced, at least 2 have died, and the fire is not yet contained. The Tom Green County Sheriff's Office needs help in locating a man who is wanted for indecency with a child. 55-year-old Fernando Mendoza of Ballinger is a white man with brown eyes and black hair. He stands about 5 foot 8 inches tall and weighs around 185 pounds. His last known address was 1506 Avenue E in Ballinger, Texas, and it states he is self-employed. Anyone with knowledge of Mendoza's whereabouts is encouraged to contact the Green County Sheriff's Office at 325-655-8111. Into weather, it's currently raining in San Angelo and has been since last night. The high today will be 88 and the low tonight is 71. There is a chance of scattered thunderstorms south of the Sterling City Brownwood line. Heavy downpours and thunderstorms are possible throughout the day and into tomorrow. Speaking of, the storms are expected to clear up. The high will be 91 tomorrow with a low of 70 tomorrow night. And then from Saturday until next Tuesday, the highs start getting back up into the hundreds with 96 on Saturday, 99 on Sunday, 100 on Monday, and 101 on Tuesday. By Wednesday, things should be back to Texas normal with 102. Lows are expected to be in the mid to upper 70s. And when we come back, Ryan Chadwick will have sports, and then we'll have an interview with Julia McCormick. But first, a word from the Bass Bunch.
Oh, hail. Yep, we got hail. But some dings and dents mean big discounts for you. We have over 700 cars and trucks at great prices, and they won't last long. Come by Jim Bass Cars and Trucks at the corner of Houston Hart at Arden Road or shop 24/7 at bassbunch.com.
Texas A&M baseball is headed to play for a national championship for the first time in program history. In Thursday night's semifinal matchup against Florida, the Aggies delivered another masterful performance, remaining undefeated in the 2024 NCAA tournament. Texas A&M pitchers combined for a 4-hit, 0 runs allowed performance in the Aggies' 6-0 victory. On offense, the Aggies opened up with 2 runs in the first inning and never looked back. Added insurance runs proved to be not needed as A&M cruised to victory. Number 3 Texas A&M now moves into the 3-game championship final against number 1 Tennessee. The Vols dismantled Florida State in their semifinal matchup 7-2 to reach the final series. Tennessee's win ensured the second All-SEC championship series for the second year in a row. Now A&M goes into this matchup as an underdog. The final series will start on Saturday, June 22nd. First pitch is scheduled for 6:30 p.m. on Saturday at Charles Schwab Field in Omaha, Nebraska. And of course, for more sports around the Concho Valley and beyond, be sure to check in every day at sanangelolive.com/news/sports.
It's hard to believe how reckless some people can be and how hard they fight against real victims. You need a partner who consistently beats the giants and who will never, ever flinch.
And welcome back. James Bellini here with Julia Cruz McCormick. Miss McCormick, how are we doing today?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm great. It's fantastic. First up, you are with WIC.
Yes, sir.
All right, and let's just you were kind of shut down for COVID, and then you had renovations.
Yes.
So kind of just talk about that, and then talk about what WIC does for the community.
Yes, sir. So we are happy to be back, ready to see all our clients, happy families, and get back to it. So with our renovation going on, that gave us bigger rooms, easier access to be able to weigh, get through our measurements for babies, and be able to have more comfortability in our clinic. Now with us coming through with that, it entails of having more participants in our office is what we're striving to do. Now, what we do is we provide nutritional benefits for pregnant moms, breastfeeding moms, and for families that have children under the age of 5. Now, anyone, of course, can apply for these benefits with children under the age of 5. That could be dads, foster parents, guardians, grandparents, and of course military. Now if they receive SNAP benefits, TANF, Medicaid, they meet qualifications. Other than that, we go off of income.
Okay, and we were talking before, did y'all lower the income, I guess, deadline for people to be able to get benefits from WIC?
It actually raised.
Okay, raised.
Yes, so what that means, no, you're fine. What that means is that it did get an increase, meaning so if you had applied and you were just right there, barely meeting those requirements, and you missed it, maybe at this time it did maybe raise $100 to $200. So you may want to try and reapply. You can call us on our main line at 657-4396, or you can also apply it online at texaswic.org.
Okay, and all right, let's just kind of, single mom comes in, just about to have a baby. What would she need to do in order to get benefits from y'all?
Well, she would come in, we would do the full screening process there. She'd come in, we'd make sure she have a couple of documents on her. We would check ID, make sure she'd have proof of address. And if, like I said, on any other type of benefits, would meet the qualifications. Other than that, going off of income. Screening process is complete, then we would do a height, weight, and iron check, because we want to make sure she is healthy along with baby. And so after that screening is complete, we do issue out benefits to a card that is activated and ready to go that day.
Why do y'all check iron? I'm just curious.
No, you're fine. It is very important to make sure everything is healthy for baby and her, because low iron count and levels can, well, on that part, I don't know.
That's okay. That's okay.
No, you're fine, because I'm like, I don't do that issue part, so I don't want to give out any wrong information.
No, you're fine. But y'all just do a full like health screen in y'all's office?
Yes. I'm like, are we cutting that part out?
No. I mean, I was just curious as to how in depth it was. What kind of documents would she need to bring with her?
She'd need to bring her ID, proof of address, and last 30 days of earned income.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So y'all are having an open house, correct? To kind of come in and, like, y'all are back.
Yes,
WIC is back in town.
Yes.
Y'all had renovations, so y'all have kind of I guess not a new office, but an improved office.
Yes.
So, and y'all are having an open house where y'all do want people to come down and say, hey, look, this is what we've got.
Yes.
When is that open house?
That'll be June 25th from 3 to 5 p.m. And you'll be able to talk to WIC staff about our benefits. You'll be able to see the new renovation, and we'll be having a spin wheel for prizes.
All right, what kind of prizes are on there?
Oh, all types. We have our cookbooks. We have children's bowls, cups, pens, just everything.
Okay, and I should probably ask this earlier. Is there like a cutoff date for those kids for like when they get older than 5? Do benefits stop, or does it go all the way until they graduate high school?
Actually, till 5.
Till 5?
Yes.
Okay, so it's just to help you give them a kickstart to help them get to that point.
Exactly.
All
yes.
right. Well, did I miss anything that you wanted to talk about?
Oh, no. I mean, if anybody has any questions, please reach out to us. We're there Monday through Thursday, 7 to 12 and 1 to 6.
All right, and where is WIC located at?
52 West College Avenue.
All right, so right there next to the Bates Performance Hall,
Yes.
the Murphy Performance Hall?
Yes,
all right,
sir.
I guess right down the street from the family shelter.
Yes,
All
exactly.
right, so right downtown, if you're having a kid or you know someone's having a kid,
Yes.
go down to WIC and get some help.
Yes, we'll
All right.
be there.
All right, Miss McCormick, or Cruz McCormick, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
We really appreciate you. All right,
Yes.
back to you.
When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Kano stands by his work and offers free consultations, including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Kano's at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo.
Thanks for watching the Live Daily News Show, the only locally owned news show in the Concho Valley. Go like us on Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, and other social media platforms. And download the San Angelo Live mobile app today to stay up to date on all the news from in and around the Concho Valley. Thanks again, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.